Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're looking at Dixie to start off our happy Monday on a daily time frame. Now, as you guys can see, we are getting a little bit of a resistance pushback at the Dixie Open in the morning. At night, CME Open it poked up, and now it's getting a little bit of a pullback, and that's totally to be expected. You have all these support EMAs converging basically around 40450 to 40480. So ideally, if Dixie pulls back and we can just hold 404 and don't close the daily candle underneath 404, more than likely we are gonna just go sideways and up. A little bit of a consolidation here should not worry you because of the nature of how Dixie operates. There's a little bit of lag, that's why it's not as clean as I wanted to draw it, but basically like a little triangle consolidation there. And I'm still looking for our target. It's not that it's like, oh, ding, one day, boom, it's there. No, it's like, it's going to take time because Dixie takes time to uh, consolidate, but it is consolidating an upward pattern. A little bit of pullback to support is totally understandable. Use this as an opportunity to uh, know when to long or short your other assets accordingly, since this thing is going to be probably coming off of not overbought conditions, but near overbought conditions. Just a little bit of cool down ain't gonna do nothing bad to it. And here, let me go to a 4 hour. We can even look at the oscillators on that. So basically, we're coming off overbought right here. So first tap of the 21 should be expected over there at 104.80. Aside from that, I don't think we're going under 104 personally. And if we lose 104, then we can look for to find support around 103.50. So basically a dollar that's wiggling around. And then ideally, once we find the support above the 105 area, we're going to be looking for that next extension into that 107 area. And then we can look for higher after that. But around 107, is where we're looking for the continuation from here to be. All right. Well, that's that. Let's go now look at Bitcoin. All right. So when we got that little pop with the CME Open, obviously you guys had an opportunity to do something. Some people took a short. I don't recommend taking a short right now. Ooh, really. I don't recommend just blindly shorting just because I understand that we are seeing a little bit of pressure to the downside. Let's move all that. Can't do it on this chart because there's stuff on here. Gotta go to this one. All right. So yeah, I can understand why people are taking shorts because of this bear div that we've had for like a few days. So that's totally understandable. But until we lose 23.3 with the 4 hour open and close, I kind of just have to have the reservations for downside due to the fact that on a larger time frame, it does look like we're healthy to go up. And I'll show you that actually real quick on a weekly. On the weekly, we still are like able to go up if we want. It's just, we have a little bit of pullback happening because it's the start of the week. But when markets open, the possibility of us finding some support near 22.5 and continuing up is there. And the goal is to basically get above 24K with a 4 hour opening close for that continuation into the next level of around 27.5, 27.6 to occur. So that is the goal that we are trying to do. The ideal is not to go under 22.5. If you lose 22.5, the next level of support is going to be over here at 21.3. and then I think it was 20,800 after that. So keep those levels in mind for targets. And then let's go back to the daily. And on the daily, you can see we're just basically trying to hold this level after one little drive of bull dip. We're getting this little pushback because of the bearish divergence that it's trying to play off. But as EMAs and everything are above the 200, this is very healthy. A little bit of sideways over here is not a bad thing. If you can get that long opportunity off of 23,000 area and then have a stop loss under, let's say, 22.6, you can basically have this long scalp for the take profit of 23.3. If we lose 23.3, 23.3 will become resistance. Okay, right now it's support because we're above it. The second we lose it, it'll be resistance. So if it comes back down to like say 21.7 and you take a long scalp over there, well, you want to make sure you take profit immediately at around 23.3 and then ideally 23, because between 23 and 23.3 you're going to find resistance for another push down, and then you might consolidate here before the next breakout. I think I have it drawn. It's too low time frame. Yeah, basically, this is where we were looking for our resistance. That's why we're finding this resistance. If it comes back to the 200, that's great, 21.7. But if we actually lose this level, ideally, then it's going to want to test this golden pocket like around 17, 18,000, you know. But we don't want to say that because this level here is support right now. Okay, after these EMAs, the fib over here at 19,800 is going to be support before we go even deeper. So just keep those levels in mind. It's something that I'm keeping an eye on as well, obviously, because I just showed it to you. And let's go to a quick 4-hour time frame so you guys understand that the higher time frames are going basically sideways, testing down. Your 4-hour time frame is kind of giving you the same conclusion that, hey, we want to go a little bit sideways and down. You should not get too crazy bearish until we lose this 4-hour at 23.3. That is your opportunity for you to take the short scalp to like 23.3 and then look for taking profit around 22.4. Let me actually mark this for my team. Yeah, I'm gonna mark that. Okay. Yeah, so around 22.4, and then you can go right to the EMA over here at 21.6. And basically, that's basically what we can look for. We have bullish divergence starting on a 4-hour time frame, but you need to have that 4-hour open and close above 23.3 for us to get into 23.7 and 24 really quick and easy. And that could happen in the next 2 hours. So I'm recording this video at 8 a.m. It's 7 a.m. Eastern, so you need 2 hours, 2.5 hours for markets to open in New York, and that's when you can get that opportunity for higher. Right now, if you lose this 23.3 level, you can look for that long scalp off of 23,000 and about 22.9, and see if you can ride that back up to 23.3, take profit at New York Open, and then maybe even take a short from here at that point. It's just I don't like taking shorts this low. The real short was over here, and that's why I had the fib, you know. So if everyone wants to get, talkative, like, oh, I got the top, blah blah blah, like, all right, bro, show me how you got the top, because I have an exact number here. So it's not that I didn't know it was there. I just didn't short Ethereum. I mean, I didn't short Bitcoin. I shorted Ethereum. So, you could have got this. And we've been saying this number for a while, 25.4, 25.5. We were following this right here, this EMA, for a very, very long time. So it's not a big surprise that it finally hit. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's go take a look at Ethereum. And I don't think we're going to get too much lower than this level here. I do think we're going to find some support here. So I don't want to get too bearish, and that's why I have this little structure here. I'll leave that for the members because we'll go down to a much lower time frame to take a peek at that. Let's go take a look at weekly on ETH, and then I'll get you guys started for the day. Sip of this coffee. All right. My arm is killing me today. I threw my arm out because I was throwing my ball with my dog, and I think I pulled it or something because excruciating pain while I use this mouse. And last night I did not sleep a wink. Okay, guys. Ethereum is actually looking much freaking stronger than Bitcoin. We're about to do that golden cross here. As long as ETH doesn't mess the bed up, it can hold 1580 this week, and we could go sideways and up. If ideally we don't lose 1635, 1638, that would be great because this is basically the weekly level. This is a good area that like sometimes you take shorts off of, but we're so close. I'd rather take the long off of this level and ride it up to the next level of resistance. Let me quickly see what I got drawings here. Okay. And this makes sense why we're fighting resistance here because it's also the 55 EMA on a weekly. So around 1750, we should be looking for that little bit of resistance. Let's go to daily. I might have to make a very brazen call on this upside potential. As you are going up, right? Your RSI is down. This is hidden bullish divergence. I know this is all colored red, but as a trader, you know that if RSI is going down and price is going up, there's a divergence, and it's usually bearish, but this time it's making higher highs as lower highs. That's hidden bullish divergence, meaning it didn't use any strength and it still got higher. That's attractive. I'm not gonna lie. I think you guys should be on defense mode on ETH for longs. We're so freaking close to this weekly. Let me just get out. I'm gonna go to 4 hour. All the higher time frames don't matter right now because it looks like this is about to get ready to break out. Yeah, man. I I don't want to get you guys all hyped, but this is healthy. This is healthy, and it's the healthier asset of the two. So wait for ETH to drag Bitcoin up. If ETH can just hold this 4 hour, you're making the smallest little freaking triangle up here. Jesus. This is this tiniest little baby consolidation I've ever seen. What is this nonsense? Look at that. So we were looking for this upside yesterday. We got it. But I was looking for a higher target, I think, like over here somewhere. So I think we're about to get to that measured move on this, like over here, if I'm not mistaken. We got these. This is a easy trade kind of situation. So all the people who shorted better be careful for something like this to happen. Yeah, right to the freaking top. This looks like it's gearing up right now, like big on a 4 hour time frame, inverse head and shoulder for upside. And now you're above the EMAs and you're literally sitting on support. It's not even allowed to go under this level basically. It's someone is being smart. This is gonna probably hurt all these shorts over here. And I have a short on myself, but I have a long as well. So depending on how US opens, if everything is smooth, this can have potential of poking up. We just need to hold this level for 4 hours, and we just got this new 4 hour candle. So as markets open up, here's that free trade of the day. Let's see if that plays out like this, okay? I'm gonna actually delete all this because you guys already saw it on the video, so I don't need to keep it all. But that is kind of the second you lose 1620, let's say like 1618 on a 4 hour open and close, then you can be like, all right, this wants to go to like 1580-ish. And after 1580-ish, you're gonna have to look for it much, much lower, like 1480 or 1520 for that higher low possibility. It'll still be bullish as long as it doesn't close under these levels. If it closes under um let's say like 1450, then you got something different going on. But if it wants to do a deep shark, if you go look at harmonic patterns, it can do that. And this right now looks like it's being a shoulder. This is looking like upside to me, guys. Just that's all I'm gonna leave you guys at today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys are gonna be ready to trade this week. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to answer them in the next video. If you don't DM me on the Discord server where I'm there all day, you can leave the question on the YouTube video and I'll get back in the next video. If you're interested in joining our Discord server, please feel free. It's linked to the server is in the video below. And there is a member side for more serious trader for 20 bucks a month, less than $1 a day. But the free side is jam packed of stuff, and there's like over 100 some people there, so you can learn for free. And then if and when you are ready to take that next step, you can feel free to join. Aside from that, guys, please do leave a like, a subscribe, press the bell button for notifications so you guys get this real time data as it comes out. And yeah, aside from that, like I said, please feel free to join me on the Discord server. I'll be there throughout the day today, sharing charts and talking shit to Jason. And yeah, aside from that, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day.